Hi everyone, this is Robin from mypinkstamper.com and welcome to National Scrapbook Day celebration over on my website. I'm in charge of the first challenge and I've decided to do a Mother's Day challenge. So you can either do a card, scrapbook page, or if you don't have a mom or anybody to send something to, you can do just a feminine or a female themed project, whatever you want to do. Just challenge yourself. I'm using the Paisley cartridge. And I'm going to cut the little zebra in a car because I think that'd be really fun to send to my mom. So I am going to cut this at 3 1/4. I tried it earlier at 3 3/4. It was just too big. So I'm going to press it. It's down here and cut. Okay, I'm going to continue to cut the layers that I need. I cut this one in white. I'll need to cut my car, the inside of the flower, and the flower. And I have all the paper on my mat, and then now we'll move on to putting it together. Since this is a challenge, I have challenged myself, so I kind of have a Mod Podge of stuff here. Don't quite know what I'm doing yet, but I thought I'd kind of figure it out. I just pulled out some of my scraps. This was something I started punching one day and I never finished, but I actually like it. So I think I'm going to finish punching this and see how that works. Okay, so I will just finish this one up. I'm not sure the name of this punch. It's by Martha Stewart. And make sure I've got this lined up enough. Okay. And this paper is Stampin' Up. It's Melon Mamba. Yay! Okay, so I've got that. Set that aside. And this paper here, I'm going to make a size A2 card. I was thinking of making a square card. Where's my bone folder? I feel lost. I don't have everything in front of me. Okay. Got my pink bone folder. Alright, fold this over. And I'm going to have it this way because I have my little lady finished up right here. Let's see. So we can kind of see what it's going to look like, how I'm kind of putting it together. This looks like it's cut at 5 1/4 by, it was 5 1/4 by 2 3/4, and I cut some of it off. And then I want the black, or the blue back here. So I will go ahead and trim this. I'm going to cut it to 5 1/4. I'm going to have a total mess here. Ah! And I just lost a pen. I lost something. It wasn't a pen. What was it? Ah! It was my pokey thingy. I don't want that on my floor. That can hurt someone's foot really bad. Okay, 5 1/4. Set that back in my scraps. And I'm just going to cut this one at 2 1/2. And I'll see how I want to have it on here. Okay, I don't think I need my trimmer anymore. And let's see here. Oops. Okay, I hear footsteps coming up the stairs. So I need to hurry here. Okay. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how I want this to be. I'm not sure. I think I might like the blue on the top. I'm going to cut the blue down a little bit. It is, what did I say it was cut at 2 1/2? I'm going to cut it down to 2 inches. 2 inches. I need a new blade in that trimmer. Yikes. Yikes! I'm going to have this up here. Okay. And I'm going to have some ribbon right here. Let me put this up into the video. I think I'm going to have the ribbon in here. I'm going to have this on here. Maybe I won't have the ribbon like that. I haven't decided yet. I might pick a different color ribbon. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. I've changed my ribbon. I'm going to do the black, and I'm doing something different because I don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm really challenged right now. Like, I really feel like this is a challenge for me to make a Mother's Day card that's not, a really, I'm talking about, a really soft and sweet one. This one's more of like a happy and bright and fun one for my mom, so, and I know my mom will appreciate it because we are a joking bunch of people on my side of the family. We love to laugh. Alright. Okay. So what I was thinking, and I will make this work, believe me. I will make it work. Putting some ATG 714 on here. There's been a lot of ATG talk over on our Facebook page. I got that all wrinkly. It's My Pink Stamper fan page. And there's been a lot of where you get your ATG gun. And I got mine at framingsupplies.com, but it was 3 years ago. So I cannot honestly say that they're the best deal on the market now or whatever. I got it on sale when everyone else was getting them back then, and I've never regretted it. It's been an awesome purchase. It's been a great purchase for me. Okay, I think that's going to look really cool. I was trying to make it so I didn't have too many lines across. Okay. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make it work, and it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fun. I almost just stick my finger just there. I have to be careful. I need to stop trimming my finger on the videos. Okay, doing just a little. Okay, and now I'm going to cut it. Snip, not my finger. Snip. See, I like that. I really like that. Make sure this stays down over here. Okay, now I'm going to add something else. I'm going to add some stamps. These are My Pink Stamper stamps. They're from the stamp set called Family and Friends. I'm releasing 2 in May. Family and Friends, and are you ready for the next one? It's called Punnylicious. Isn't that so cute? Okay, now you know the names. They'll be available in May. Okay, this says For My Mother, but because they're 2 separate stamps, I can place them down and line them up how I want them to be. And then you take your clear acrylic block and you just put it right on top of it, press down, and now they're exactly how I want them to be, lined up. So you don't have to kind of fidget with it. You can just do it like I just did it. And I'm going to use a black Perfect Match ink pad. It says For My Mother. For My Mother. And I'm just going to stamp it right here. For My Mother. Okay, and that worked out really great. Alright. And you guessed it, there's probably a father in the set too, right? So you can use it for Mother's Day, Father's Day, all sorts of things. Okay, let's jazz this little guy up, or little girl up. Now, I purposely did not put the little white half moon on the eye. It was just so small. It was really hard to, at this size, pull something off that small on my Cricut without having to majorly mess it up. Okay, I'm just poking with a paper piercer. And I'm going to add a brad in the middle. But one of my viewers, and I'm sorry, I wish I could remember your name, sent me a little tip that if you put your brad, if you poke it through onto your mat, you most likely won't poke yourself. Ow! No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. I was just kidding. That was a joke. Ha ha. Okay, so this is a pink sparkly big brad. And it coordinates with the dark pink that I'm using. It's not the same color, but it is in the same color palette. Whoops, palette. I hit my camera there. Okay, and now I'm going to add some white. Where is it? I'm using the Signo gel pen, and I haven't used it in a while, so I want to make sure that it runs smoothly. So I'm going to, okay, roll it here. And the trick is kind of doing it at an angle. And let's see, yeah, that looks like it'll work. We shall see. I'm going to zoom it in. You guys can see with me. Fix my lighting. Can you see it? Here we go. I'm doing it a couple times. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. It looks just like I would have used the white piece of paper. Sometimes you do little shortcuts like that, and it works just fine. Now, I want to wait for that to dry just a second. I'm going to pull out some Pop Dot Dimensionals now. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. Let's have a great National Scrapbook Day.